something?
Carry on.
Can Harry at least get me a few small nails by tomorrow?
Oh, Creator, see me kneel, for I walk only where you
all that you are doing to help.
stand on places you have blessed.
The apothecary would like to know why you need so much death root. To do my job. Oh, I'll just tell him that, Enchanter. I'm not an enchanter, I'm an apprentice. Just please tell Adon I need that death root. Please tell me if you find something.
Or expand my bag.
All right.
It's so unnecessary.
Let's see what we have.
Let's see.
Let us begin. Greetings.
What do the people make of us?
Despite our fame, we're low on steadfast allies. We must aim for more.
Let's speak later.
Farewell. There was no word for heaven or for earth, for sea or star. I met an elven mage earlier. Solus, I believe he was called. I admit I was surprised. I didn't expect to find mages among the Inquisition. Tell me, why were you at the Divine Conclave?
The Circle had plenty of problems, but it's an institution we sorely need.
I wish more people understood the truth of this. Justinia's death has shattered the balance of power in Thedas. If it is not restored quickly, countless lives will be lost. Mages, Templars, innocent people of all kinds now look to the Inquisition to decide their fate.
I'll try not to let them down.
Failure is a luxury we cannot afford, my dear. For almost 1,000 years, the world believed it was in the hands of the Maker. And now many believe you are the agent of his will. Whatever the truth is, that belief gives you power.
Once this is over, the task of speaking for the Maker will be the Chantry's problem.
I'm lying.
That's reassuring to hear. I've stolen enough of your time, my dear. Don't let me keep you.
Well, I can lie. Let me get them food. Yeah.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, the champions of the just. Blessed are the righteous, the lights in the shadow. In their blood, the Maker's will is written. Is that what you want from us? Blood. To die so that your will is done? Is death your only blessing? You speak for Andraste, no? What does the Maker's prophet have to say about all of this? What's his game?
How is this a game?
Do you see the sky? What about the temple ruins? The bones lying in the dust? Even if you didn't support the Divine's peace, you wouldn't call this right. Who could? So many innocent lives. The faithful murdered where the holiest of holies once stood. If the Maker willed this, what is it if not a game or a cruel joke?
I speak for no one but myself, and I have no answers for you.
Then we can only guess at what he wants. The Chantry teaches that the Maker abandoned us. He demands repentance for our sins. He demands it all. Our lives, our deaths. Justinia gave him everything she had, and he let her die.
I'm sorry. Her death has clearly hit you hard.
Not just me. All of us. She was the divine. She led the faithful. She was the heart. If the Maker doesn't intervene to save the best of his servants, what good is he? I used to believe I was chosen, just as some say you are. I thought I was fulfilling his purpose for me, working with the divine, helping people. But now she's dead. It was all for nothing. Serving the Maker meant nothing.
Maybe you have another purpose. I could help you find it.
No, this is my burden. I regret that I even let you see me like this. It was a moment of weakness. It won't happen again. Come. To work, then. We will speak later.
Alright, shit. Cold-blooded.
So, this is it, huh? Oh no, it's fine, yeah? It's just, I thought it'd be bigger. Hear that?
Girl, I'm
in
thick.
the stronghold,
Passing.
but it sounded
Okay.
like... Well, it's funny, right? Anyway, stopping wars should earn more sovereigns than this. Need things back to normal for coins to be flowing again. Another reason the Templars and mages need to be sat down.
It's not just a war between those two.
Well, sure, the sky has a hole in it, but I can't put an arrow in that. Well, I have. Doesn't come down. That's weird. And that's the point, right? It's weird and right there, but they still want to punch each other. They're too busy to look up where the real questions are.
That's why we're here. To help guide everyone back from the brink.
The religious ones tell you that. That's important, right? But don't make it all about that. Seems like believing too hard is what got everyone here. And here is stupid and smells of horse. Really, what everyone needs is to get everything back to normal and proper and profitable. Sound good to you, all chosen Lord Herald?
I'm ready to give it a shot. That's all I can ask from anyone else.
I'm in. It's an investment, yeah? Better pay off, too. Stupid war and everything. I had things to do.
Mr. Soul Ass. Which is really what I'm going to start calling
The
it.
chosen of Andraste, a blessed hero sent to save us all.
Shut your bitch ass, lying ass up.
I didn't ask for this. But someone has to find a way to seal this breach.
Spoken nobly indeed. You think I'm mocking you? This age has made people cynical. I've journeyed deep into the Fade in ancient ruins and battlefields to see the dreams of lost civilizations. I've watched as hosts of spirits clash to reenact the bloody past in ancient wars, both famous and forgotten. Every great war has its heroes. I'm just curious what kind you'll be.
What do you mean ruins in battlefields?
Any building strong enough to withstand the rigors of time has a history. Every battlefield is steeped in death. Both attract spirits. They press against the veil, weakening the barrier between our worlds. When I dream in such places, I go deep into the Fade. I can find memories no other living being has ever seen.
You fall asleep in the middle of ancient ruins. Isn't that dangerous?
I do set wards. And if you leave food out for the giant spiders, they are usually content to live and let live.
I've never heard of anyone going so far into the Fade. That's extraordinary.
Thank you. It's not a common field of study for obvious reasons. Not so flashy as throwing fire or lightning. The thrill of finding remnants of a 1,000-year-old dream? I would not trade it for anything. I will stay then. At least until the breach has been closed.
Was that in doubt?
I am an apostate surrounded by Chantry forces in the middle of a mage rebellion. Cassandra has been accommodating, but you understand my caution.
Cassandra trusts you. She won't let anyone put you into a circle against your will.
Thank you. I appreciate the thought. But now let us hope either the mages or the Templars have the power to seal the breach. Closing the breach is up.
Am I not even worth you finishing a sword, bitch? Like, really, bitch?
Here, sir, with Cedric's compliments, sir.
What's the catch this time?
No catch, sir. Said
You're back. And in one piece.
Farewell.
Go back to cussing out that other dude. Shit. Where's Iron Bull gonna give me them iron drive? So? That's the question that needs answers.
Walk safely.
So it's true. Butler has stand on us. Hunt was wrong.
Well,
Well, as I thought. Should be done. When there was no sky maker, you were the sky.
Have you kept in touch with our friends in Lady Esterly's estate?
Several bards will play for her tomorrow night. We will have names soon enough. Let's see what we have.
Shit. Why he get that shit?
all things in this world are fight. What one man gains, another hates.
hurrying with the push. We have so many injured.
Good day to you. Another time, then.
Fliss said to check.
Repeat the chant of night.
Travel safely.
Fine.
Fliss sent.
Nothing. I need to fix that.
Good day.
Good job.
Walk in peace. I saw the leader of Bull.
With passionate breath does the darkness creep. It is the whisper.
Gosh.
In the night, the lie
My scouts still comb the hills for clues about the explosion. I'll take what I can find.
greet you.
Farewell, revered mother.
Farewell.
I don't wanna talk to you.
Please tell me if you find... What may I do for you?
Let's speak later.
Goodbye.
Unless you got some shit to say. Oh my god. That is the best thing ever.
May God be with you.
Anything else I need to be doing? I'm feeling bold. I'll take out that fade riff real quick. I feel it fade. As soon as that disparity pops up, I'm whooping his ass. I know how y'all be doing. Oh, fine. Get up. What the fuck is that thing there? That wasn't as bad as it could have been. You know, some of you hoes did that, but we love you still. Awesome. I'm not doing that. No wonder she got her ass She didn't use her damn potion, but I told her to. Hmm. Oh, I just see no good place ever to look at these.
Might be something here. Better take a closer look. Blackwall would have liked to have been here for this.
Well, he was. I'm so unnecessary. That's I hate those fucking things. Oh, whole ass dudes. course, you deserve that for being off in that bear's ass.
Apothecary Adon can have those
Walk
supplies
safely.
back tomorrow.
There were so many questions surrounding Farria's death. Did he think we wouldn't notice? He's killed Farria, one of my best agents, and knows where the others are. You know what must be done. Make it clean. Painless if you can. We were friends once.
Wait, what are you doing?
He betrayed us. He murdered my agent.
And you'd kill him, just like that.
You find fault with my decision?
Not really, but I want you to be the next Divine. I can't have you being all crazy and shit.
We can't solve our problems with murder.
And what would you suggest? Leave him be. Butler's betrayal put our agents in danger. I condemned one man to save dozens. I may not like what I do, but it must be done. I cannot afford the luxury of ideals at a time like this.
I expected better from the Inquisition's spy master.
If it were up to me, sis. Wait, what are you doing? Oh.
So, I noticed that the tent rather late last night. When there was no sky maker, you were the sky.
More healing draft.
When there was no earth.
We'll post soldiers a safe distance from the temple.
Our best guess at safe, anyway.
Wrong way.
That will help. Please tell me if you find something. If you find anything, please bring it in. If you find anything, please bring it in.
Okay. I woke up like this. I woke up. Went to sleep like this. Woke back up like this. Okay, I need that down. Let's give me out some more shit now. Actually, that makes sense here. You the main one that's liable to get your ass whooped. Oh shit, I was back. No, we can't do that.
posted on the ridges in case there's any trouble.
The Templars must help us close the breach. The Order was founded to fight magic.
We must first convince the Lord Seeker to bring the Templars out of exile.
We've received word from a knight recruit. They gather at Theronfall Redoubt.
It has been vacant for decades. Why go there?
We must approach the Lord Seeker again to get anywhere. We can ask him then.
If we want the Templars to be useful, we need them under control.
To lure them into obedience, we must become a more tempting ally.
If it's status the Lord Seeker seeks, the Inquisition will approach him after allying with the noblest houses in Orlais.
They'll come with us to Theronfall and demand the Templars' help close the breach.
You believe that will work?
Even the Lord Seeker would find it difficult to ignore so many nobles on his doorstep.
Yes, especially when led by the Herald of Andraste.
If it stops the sky from ripping open, I'm listening.
Rumors you were saved from the fate by Andraste have grown legion among the Templars.
We've done our part to encourage them.
A herald with a few companions may be dismissed, easily set aside. That same herald returning with noble support will be reconsidered, as will the power of the Inquisition.
This could be why Andraste saved me, to lead her Templars against the breach.
Perhaps also to convince the Lord Seeker to abandon the mania that has seized him.
With respect, after his appearance in Val Royeaux, hang what the Lord Seeker thinks.
We do not need the Lord Seeker. We need his Templars, with or without his approval. The breach will not wait for our differences to settle.
Good news. Several noble Orlesian houses will petition the Templars to help us stop the breach. Lord Abernash will approach him. Sign nothing he offers, but his gossip's reliable.
I hope he knows the Lord Seeker's mood. The Templars will never help without his consent.
The Herald of Andraste! Lord Esmerel Abernash, honored to participate. It is not unlike the second dispersal of the reclaimed Dales. Nothing. I'd heard a Trevelyan or two took up the cause there. The Lord Seeker is willing to hear our petition about closing the breach. A credit to our alliance with the Inquisition. Care to mark the moment? 10 Orlesian houses walk with you.
It's a shining day to have the best of Orlais in step with the Inquisition. The first of many inspirational and influential partnerships, I hope.
Oh, you're a natural. People will give you anything. Speaking of which, I don't suppose you divulge what finally got their attention. Rumor will, if you won't.
What do you mean?
The Lord Seeker won't meet us until he greets the Inquisition in person. Quite a surprise after the spat in Val Royeaux.
Inquisition only asks the Lord Seeker help us close the breach.
Then it's all been arranged by your ambassador. Let the diplomats work their magic if you trust them. Between you and I, the Chantry never took advantage of their Templars. Wiser heads should steer them. Here we are, Verinfall Redoubt.
Oh, it screams, I hate fun and kick puppies, doesn't it?
It appears they've sent someone to greet you. Present well. Everyone is a little tense for my liking.
The Lord Seeker changed his mind about us rather quickly. Is he known for that?
Perhaps he has a plan for us.
There it is. All my life I'm moving.
Have you looked at the sky, Sir Knight? Of course, but is your order not sworn to destroy heretical magic? Yes, but then if the Templars won't seal this breach, action against you shall be required. Action against us? The Empress of Orlais, my dear woman, listens to her thoughts. Oh, Maker.
Damn. Got them hoes shook.
Excuse me, Lady,
Countess de Vere.
Countess, Mom. Is it true the Herald of Andraste is here? Is he among your number?
I am. And I greet you on behalf of the Inquisition.
Forgive me. I didn't realize it was you.
Be better
I'm sure
next
these
time.
lords and ladies are more suitable to your company, Lord Trevelyan.
Look at this frilly bunch. Couldn't swing a sword without hitting a duke.
Why are we talking to them? That lord over there says he's
And the officers should be handling these lords and ladies.
I present
Ooh, hey,
Knight
Barris.
Templar, Sir Delrin Barris, second son of Ban Jevrin Barris of Ferelden.
Hey, boo.
Sir Barris, may I be so honored as to present Lord Esmeralda Abanage?
I'm the one who sent word to Cullen. He said the Inquisition works to close this breach in the Vale. I didn't think you'd bring such lofty company.
Paris. Moderate holdings, your family. And the second son?
This promise of state-garnered interest from the Lord Seeker. Beyond sense. The sky burns with magic, but he ignores all calls to action until your friends arrive.
Should a Seeker lead the Templars this way?
In an emergency, if there's no other recourse. But his goal should be to restore them to order.
He has taken command. Permanently.
If he feels there is a holy mandate.
That is what the Lord Seeker claims, and our commanders parrot him. The Lord Seeker's actions make no sense. He promised to restore the Order's honor, then marched us here to wait. Templars should know their duty, even when held from it.
How refreshing to meet a Templar who remembers his charge.
Win over the Lord Seeker, and every able-bodied knight will help the Inquisition seal the breach.
That's why the Inquisition came, Sir Barris.
I'll tell you your chances, but the officers are a mystery lately. We've been asked to accept much after that shameful display in Val Royeaux. Our truth changes on the hour.
Don't keep your betters waiting, Barris. There's important work for those born to it.
Don't be talking to my neck, man, like that.
The Lord Seeker has a request before you meet him. These are the standards. An honored right, centered on the people, the Maker, and the Order. The Lord Seeker asks that you perform the rite, so he may see the order in which you honor them.
What if I fail?
Well, there's no correct answer. The ritual simply shows Watchers who you are and what you value.
We'd be honored. If that's what the Lord Seeker asks of the Inquisition.
Not the Inquisition. The Lord Seeker changed everything to meet you. Not the Inquisition. You. By name.
Why?
I don't know. He's been fixated on you ever since your horde of nobles arrived.
The Lord Seeker makes us shuffle flags around. Refuse! Let's meet the man already.
We'll complete the ritual as the Lord Seeker requests.
When you've completed the rite, I'll take you to him. Once you finish the standards, the Lord Seeker will see you, Herald.
Hang your own draperies, knight. We've business to conduct. What does the Lord said following the Lord Seeker will bring us to a better place? Should we have stayed with the chantry? They're like chickens with their heads cut off. I'm still waiting for the Lord Seeker to reveal his
Why does the Lord Seeker insist the Inquisition specify perform the standards?
For their safety.
People first. I'll get behind that.
It is an option that would appeal to Order is important, but more so than the chantry itself.
This is the one Andras they saved. If it's the Maker's will, so be it.
Traditionally, a participant in the rite now explains their choices to those assembled.
Those are my choices. The rest is my own affair.
It's rather not. I'll not be shut out of any explanation these clods understand, if we're bringing them to heel.
I suppose those are your intentions.
My intent is to deal with people who matter. You helmed louts are wasting the Inquisition's time, and my time. Unacceptable!
The Lord Seeker awaits you both. Follow me.
It is my pleasure to finally meet you, Lord Trevelyan. I am thrilled to see the Inquisition send someone of proper blood to represent its cause.
Oh, girl.
It's necessary, you know. You don't run a battlefield by committee.
Without faith, you've no knights. You've... Knight Captain.
You were expecting the Lord Seeker. He sent me to die for you.
Knight Captain, Lord Esmerel Abernash, honored. It is not unlike the second dispersal of the reclaimed Dales. No doubt rank puts you above such things. A pity more people don't understand that.
This is the grand alliance the Inquisition offers.
Lord Abernash, it might be wise to give the Knight Captain some distance.
You're a silver tongue. I won't let you claim the knight and his captain. Knight Captain Denham.
The Lord Seeker had a plan, but the Herald ruined it by arriving with purpose. It sowed too much dissent.
Knight Captain, I must know what's going on.
You are all supposed to be changed. Now we must purge the questioning knights.
For once, I agree with the...
The Elder One is coming. No one will leave Ferenfar who is not stained red.
Maker's breath.
Now, all get to the Elder One.
Drop below, bitch.
If he even deserves it.
We'll heal him. Let's judge the Knight Captain after we find his master.
The Knight Captain may have useful information.
Knight Captain's keys. I would question the Lord Seeker about this Elder.
They are monsters.
You think?
It's horrible.
Like no Templars I've ever seen. And yet there seems no shortage here. Not what I want to think about.
Really, bitch?
Prepare them. Guide them to me.
Was that the Lord Seeker?
Where? I do not hear anything.
Oh, bitch ass. Lucius.
You will be so much more. Show me what you are. I would know you.
This man who just came out of nowhere like, you don't know shit, bitch. Oh, that was Solus. You better do that, Solus. The nigga sold you out, that's what happened, dude. I will say the main storyline was much more interesting, but we're gonna let it rock. Mark that, huh? Varric, is he gonna move?
That's the Knight Vigilant. The Lord Seeker told us he died at the Conclave.
The Lord Seeker lied. Maker helps.
Was the Knight Captain hiding the body for the Lord Seeker? Did he kill the man himself? Maker, what's happening to the Order? Make good use of it. The Knight Captain. I never met the Knight Vigilant, but he was respected. Now I wonder how much of the war was the Lord Seeker and my captain.
Sir Barris, what went on here?
Knight Captain Devon told us the Knight Vigilant died at the Conclave. Our officers hid the murder. Did they manipulate us for this Elder One bullshit the Knight Captain screamed about?
If the Lord Seeker and Knight Captain are compromised, who now leads you?
Officers across Thedas. How many have fallen to this madness, I don't know. How long was this planned? How long has this lie poisoned us?
Why aren't all the Templars corrupted? Why are you alive?
The Knight Captain said he was trying to change us all. Nothing in this makes sense.
Do you know anything about this Elder One?
No. Templars serve the Maker and the Light of Andraste. I'd never heard of an Elder One before the Knight Captain began ranting.
We'll find out what's going on. Let's move.
We're owed an explanation. The dead are owed more.
Something about this thing, right? It's set to have phones. I don't know why.
The Herald of Andraste. It's time we became better acquainted.
Bitch, you gonna see.
What do you think to accomplish? What will you become?
The nigga that whooped that ass. Oh wait, this part was pretty tough.
Is this shape useful? Will it let me know you? Everything tells me about you. So will this. Watch.
You don't fool me, demon. I see through you. I see through you.
Being you will be so much more interesting than being the Lord Seeker. know what the Inquisition can become. You'll see. When I'm done, the Elder One will kill you and ascend. Then I will be you.
Who or what is this Elder One?
He is between things. Mortal once, but no longer. Glory is coming, and the Elder One wants you to serve him like everyone else, by dying in the right way.
Keep talking, then.
I am not your toy. I am Envy, and I will know you. Tell me, Herald, in your mind. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you feel. Tell me what you see.
That was so fuck.
You're lying! Tell me why we shouldn't kill you now.
Hey, girl.
Our one chance to make peace between the mages and Templars, and now it's over.
Our enemies have surrendered unconditionally.
The Inquisition's strength rivals any kingdom in Thales.
Our reach begins to match my ambition, but we will strive for more. Those aren't my words, demon. Are you bothered by imperfection?
Yeah. Oh, bullshit with that.
Were you in earnest when you chose the people's flag for the standards? For when I am you, the people will never forget what you do to them.
The Chantry fell in despair.
The Herald saved all of us. Our army could tear down a kingdom.
No
Oh,
force matches
looking
ours
my
for
way.
strength.
Do you see how glorious my Inquisition will be after you die at the hands of the Elder One?
You're hurting, helpless, hasty. What happens to the hammer when there are no more nails?
What are you? Get out! This is my place!
Wait. Envy is hurting you. Mirrors on memories. A face it can feel but not fake. I want to help. You, not Envy.
Who are you? I've seen you before, have I?
I've been watching. I'm Cole. We're inside you. Or I am. You're always inside you. It's easy to hear, harder to be a part of what you're hearing. But I'm here, hearing, helping, I hope. Envy hurt you, is hurting you. I tried to help, then I was here, in the hearing. It's not usually like this.
The least I can ask is that things make sense in my own head.
It never works like that. I was watching. I watch. Every Templar knew when you arrived. They were impressed, but not like the Lord Seeker.
The Lord Seeker is an envy demon. It wants to be me.
Yes. It twisted the commanders, forced their fury, their fight. They're red inside. Anyway, you're frozen. Envy is trying to take your face. I heard it and reached out. And then in. And then I was here.
So you're a spying phantom who accidentally enters minds. Did I miss anything?
If it bothers you, I can make you forget. That helps. No. You need all of you right now to fight. Maybe later.
How is my body frozen back in the waking world?
Thoughts are fast. We're here. Outside, a blade is still falling, hanging in the air like a sunset.
If no time's passing, does that mean I'm safe?
No. It would be good if you got out.
All right, Cole. Can I get out the way you got in?
Yes, but I think you would die. It's your head. You shouldn't be out of it.
Then how do I evict everyone else?
All of this is envy. People, places, power. If you keep going, envy stretches. It takes strength to make more. Being one person is hard. Being many, too many, more and more, and envy breaks down. You break out.
So if we keep moving in my head, we tire envy into submission.
Maybe. I hope it helps. It's more than sitting here waiting to lose your face. This way. Ideas are loud here. Make them louder. Think of water.
Think of water?
Yes.
That thing can't help you. I will see more. Betrayed allies will curse your name. Like the first Inquisition, you will bring blood and ruin and fear.
Unless you don't. You don't have to. None of this is real unless you let it be.
Get out, thing! I am learning!
Have you gone completely mad? As Grand Chancellor of the Chantry, I hereby order you to take this criminal to Val Royeaux to face execution.
Remember your hating ass.
What do you say to your crimes, heretic?
This is a farce. I demand justice.
Have it. Take her to the gallows. The people will turn against the despot demon.
I will clear their doubt. As herald, the lash will follow my word.
Where is the herald? Let that tyrant charge me to my face.
Heresy against the Inquisition is the only charge we need.
I am a Grand Cleric of the Chantry.
You are a threat to the peace. The more of you in here, the better.
Baron, do you confess to conspiring against the Herald of Andraste?
I confess nothing. The Inquisition took my land and turned out my family.
Then your sons will be executed in the absence of a declaration of guilt.
What? They're just children.
dark, but it isn't real. Think of sparks. Keep going up. You're more you there than you are Envy, and that tires it out.
Good. I think.
The prisoner failed, Seeker. The breach is still in the sky. For all you know, he intended... This way.
One without water. I wish the Herald would tell me what he wants me to confess.
I haven't seen enough.
Enough of them, boy. Val Royaux is burning. The Herald March is here next, bringing even more demons.
I'd die before I let that happen.
Righteousness suited the Lord Seeker as well.
You're letting the Herald see more to sketch his shapes, but what he sees makes him stronger.
Quiet!
I should have.
You wish to be difficult? Then see the legacy of the Inquisition. Its followers hosts to demons. Your world ashes. Show me what you do with them.
Or don't. It can't make you, not anymore. You're getting too strong.
Shut up, thing!
Almost there. Keep going up.
What then?
You're making it hard for Envy to think. It'll probably come out soon. It's angry, but that's okay. So are you.
I think we've escaped them.
It is fallen, and Antiv is besieged by the demons that took Val Royal.
Almost there. Keep going up.
They say the Herald summoned these demons. An abomination. Why did them again?
Flank their position!
Away from there!
That works.
Almost there. Keep going up.
I probably should be doing that. But okay. I don't know what's going on.
Unfair, unfair! That thing kept you whole, kept you from giving me your shape. What could you gain from being me?
What could you gain? What? Ah! We'll start again. More pain this time. The Elder One still comes.
It's frightened of you.
Get out of...
The Lord Seeker! No, an imposter.
That monster ensured we weren't prepared. I still don't know what we're up against.
Did anyone else see a young man appear beside me?
What young man?
Pale, strangely dressed. He was with me.
I saw no one. The Lord Seeker was alone when you revealed his true nature.
I'm sorry. An Envy demon replaced the Lord Seeker.
Envy? Then the Lord Seeker...
is caged or dead. Maker. And my captain knew. It's the Red Lyrium, isn't it? I knew that wretched stuff was risky. They often give us new kinds of lyrium, our commanders. Some used the red stuff first to prove it was harmless. The Knights would have been next. That demon turned our leaders so we couldn't question when this started.
Then your leaders all but corrupted the Templars for the demon.
Then we will fix it. Templar, what is envy?
A coward, brother.
It studies, makes less mistakes, but most of all, it hides.
We need our veterans. Our commanders have turned, but the lieutenants may still be fighting. We'll hold the hall. You find the lieutenants and the uncorrupted lyrium stores. Bring them here, and I'll give you envy. Show those things no mercy.
What's the plan, Sir Varys?
Envy's rare. Rank and file aren't trained for that. That's why it took us top down. But there's a few left who can handle it. Veterans. Bring them here. With them and enough normal lyrium, we can punch a hole in that barrier.
These Templars have just enough power to be dangerous to themselves and others.
We need Templars, but we do not need the Order. It is so filled with corruption. There is no saving it.
Glad to see Curly isn't the only Templar left who isn't crazy.
You're not mages. You need lyrium for this?
Templars deny magic, but envy demons are tough. Especially when they've had time to entrench themselves. The veterans can show us how to push. The lyrium will help. So when we break the enemy.
Break? You mean you could die?
A demon holds the honor of the Order. There isn't a man or woman here who will let that stand.
I need to understand how you could accept the use of corrupted lyrium.
We didn't know it was corrupted. The Lord Seeker only said it was better than Chantry lyrium.
That's it?
You have to understand. All magic is corruptible. All magic is dangerous, and yet all magic can serve. The red lyrium was just a tool. Or so we thought.
Girl, jeez.
Envy claimed to serve the Elder One, just like your Knight Captain.
Maybe it's to do with the war with the mages, but I don't know anymore. This is all above me. But bring me the tools, and I'll stand to the last.
When did the Lord Seeker start taking over?
I'm shamed, whatever I say. If he was fake at the start, we let a demon walk in. If he was genuine, Envy took the Lord Seeker from under our noses. Who knows how long the Knight Vigilant has been dead. The Knight Captain relayed his orders.
I hope you're right. I'll return.
My God. All this shit. I was long. I was gone.
We'll keep the hall, Herald of Andraste. Show them the light.
The Templars who have not fallen to the corruption fight bravely. I pray there's enough of the Order to save.
The Elder One wants her dead. Empress Celine. He hates her, haunts her, wants her dead, but hides. Why? He hid other things too.
The Elder One has targeted the Empress of Orlais.
Perhaps Liliana can discover why he wants Celine's head.
I know y'all getting y'all ass kicked.
This must be the red lyrium the Lord Seeker gave the Templars.
The same kind we saw by the breach. Where did it come from, I wonder?
Here.
I hear fighting. We should return to the Great Hall.
Commander Ariel. Can't. What happened to them? Regroup with Varys. He'll explain the plan. Good luck.
See if the Red Templars have attacked the Great Hall.
Barris, what's wrong?
Only an injury from the skirmish. Don't trouble yourself.
Damn it! I'm doing this all working here.
Perhaps Liliana can discover why he wants Celine's head.
In time.
How many Red Templars have you fought?
Some broke through to siege the hall. More will come.
Can I romance Barris though? Can Barris come through with some pain? Damn, nigga, I just came through and saved y'all.
This must be the red lyrium the Lord Seeker gave the Templars.
The same kind we saw by the breach. Where did it come from, I wonder?
Here, the untainted lyrium Varys told us about.
Just in case I need to redo.
Thing was Commander Ariel. I can't.
Maker. What happened to them? Regroup
They
with
died,
Varys.
bitch.
He'll explain the plan. Good luck.
Corrupted as fuck, man. Cause your bitch ass nigga in charge wanted to be powerful or some shit.
That's all of them. Back to your posts.
Free to pass. I hope you know what they say.
Now, when your nigga was popping off on me, you didn't say shit, sis. Lucius was talking cash money shit with Alroya. I mean, bruh.
The Templars who have not fallen to the corruption fight bravely. I pray there is enough of the Order to save.
Well fought. You live. You bless us. I feared you were dead.
Just get to the hall. Barris will explain.
Fine, well.
You live!
It's good to see you alive, Herald.
Head back to the main hall. We'll meet you there.
Of course.
Here, let me try.
I hear fighting. We should return to the Great Hall.
Let's go.
That's all of them. Back to your posts.
Okay.
Right. Keep them off us! We'll break this beast!
Red Templars, coming through the barrier.
That works. I was not expecting to get something helpful. Shit, I ain't saying shit. If he dies, somebody catching that fade. The big demons, they broke as fuck. I don't know if there's a correlation, but they broke. Barris better not be dead. I love him, and he loves me. Not see that. You laugh like a bitch.
I touched so much of you. But you are selfish with your glory. Now I'm no one.
Dark and desperate. Death to make yourself alive. I used to be like you. I'm not anymore. You shouldn't be either.
The demon is dead. Andraste be praised. She shielded you from its touch. We've numbers across Thedas, but we let this happen. Our officers either failed to see it, or were complicit.
I'm such a...
The Templars are ready to hear what the Inquisition needs of us.
Wait. Our actor didn't survive?
You need to hear this, to feel truth in your hearts. I am the will of Our Lady manifest. I am the Herald of Andraste. She sent me to remind you of your sacred duty, a shield against dark magic. Knights who will end the breach.
We will not deny Our Lady's will. Not anymore. But the Order is leaderless, gutted by betrayal. We must rebuild it.
There is no time. If the old order is too broken to stand, then become knights under the Inquisition. Serve us. Stop the breach, and begin again without stain on your honor. That is our offer.
If it is the only way, Templars, will we serve the Inquisition to atone for our failure? So be it. The Order will disband and take up the Inquisition's banner. We'll need weapons, training grounds, a place to rest. The Inquisition must prepare for our arrival.
We'll be ready for anyone willing to throw their hat in with us.
What you found in the captain's quarters means the officers willingly blighted half their knights with red lyrium.
Even before some of them realized the Lord Seeker was replaced by a demon.
Even so, disbanding the Order should have been the Inquisition's decision, not yours alone.
The uncorrupted Templars fought against envy. We need them.
I would have preferred willing allies, but the Order put their trust in our herald. Surely that's what we wanted.
A few dozen veterans are coming ahead of the rest to help seal the breach.
How soon until these veterans arrive?
They're almost here. Templars don't like to be late.
Wait!
I came with you to help. I would have told you before, but you were busy.
That's fine, Cole. You just startled us, appearing out of thin air.
I wasn't air. I was here. You didn't see me. Most people don't until I let them.
Call the guards. This creature is not what you...
A moment, please, Cassandra. I would like to hear why he came.
You help people. You made them safe when they would have died. I want to do that. I can help.
Cole saved my life in Theronfall. I couldn't have defeated Envy without him.
But what does he want now?
I think he really is trying to help.
I won't be in the way. Tiny, no trouble. No notice taken unless you want them to.
You're not honestly suggesting we give him run of the camp?
Not freely, perhaps, but it seems a waste to... Hold on.
Where did he go?
I'm sure we'll find him somewhere.
Yes, we must make sure of that. I'll have people watch the boy. But let's not be distracted from the breach.
We'll need your help when the Templar veterans arrive. Take time to prepare while you can.
Oh, he is mad. Like, bitch, you didn't have to do all that shit, bitch.
The Inquisition appreciates your assistance in this matter, Lady Corbin.
And my miners appreciate your business. You'll have your lyrium by the end of the week. I should tell you, Ambassador, the Chantry raised some fuss when they learned about our arrangement.
The Inquisition must certainly seem an audacious idea to the Grand Clerics. It is a necessary one as well.
If you find anything, please bring it in. Please tell me if you find something.
about to get some food and